Hey, heidi ho. So there were some demand to make an English video or at least a subtitle, but I don't like subtitling, so here we go. To make a comparison between the passp20 lib4 and the A2. These originally came with basically the very basics, so the converter from half inch to 3/4, I believe. Yeah, it's not a 1 inch, 3/4. Interestingly, it says it should be 17 millimeters, but guess what? This came with two 19s. Yay! And a 21. So yours should come with a 17, a 19, and a 21. Ignore the crap we have here with the older model. By the way, the two tools are identical, with two minor differences. One is, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to demonstrate that right now, but let's try to do it one-handed. Yeah. Disconnect, reconnect. There we go. Have a look. Did you see that? No. So there's a slight delay to wake up the tool. By the way, anything else other than ready to connect, we're getting into some details, not too much details. It's something that you checked once or even 0 times in the future. The housing of the tools are the same. The weight is the same. It is basically the highest RPM is slightly slower on this one, very slightly. I'm not quite sure it's even measurable, but it sounds like it's slowly rotating, slightly slower at the highest setting. They have all the 3 settings, and by the way, yeah, this is the button. What is different? This is a physical button. Well, both of them are physical buttons, but this one is something I'm not really liking. So this one has a scale with Newton meters. This one has only 3 settings. So 1, 2, 3. There you go. That's the other difference. So, well, 4 differences in total. It has the ready to connect feature. The button is physically different, but it basically does the same. It's basically not setting the torque, it's setting the rotation speed, the RPMs. It takes some time for the tool to get up or wake up after it's going to sleep, so maybe it is saving some battery here and there. You're not going to feel the difference. In everyday use, once you got used to this, instead of this, which is going to happen in seconds, there is no physical any differences between these is absolutely irrelevant. You're not going to have the possibility to choose between the two. So once they are sold, there will be the B4 or the newer model. There will be no A2 or older models sold. Maybe if you are going for a used one, even then the used one are rare. At least in my country they are rare. So if somebody buys one, for the price they are great tools. So you can get a Milwaukee for basically more than twice the price. Of course, we are talking about the set without the battery. Also, the batteries are more cost effective than the Milwaukee ones. So that's that. For automotive use, like changing tires, changing wheels, working on suspension, working on brakes, godsend. You need this. That's it. Well, not this. Whatever half-inch drive, a big impact you can afford, get one. It's a must. It makes life so much easier, you won't believe. Right. So let's try to get into some details. So here we go. The application itself is, where is it? Great. So it's called Parkside. Oh, there we go. This is how it looks. Here is the ready to connect feature on your phone. This is going to be Hungarian, but okay, so you can name your tool. You can set the rotational. Well, it's basically most probably in informational field just here. So operational mode, performance, a torque is set to. Those are the settings. Not yeah. It's also it shows you how much amperage or current it's drawing from the battery. You can switch off the light. Yeah, there we go. So you don't need to use the. You can set the intensity of the LED there. You can set the timer. You release the trigger, and it's going to keep the LED lit. There is a overheating counter, a blocking counter, whatever it is. Over current protection counter. Wow. So this is the whole operation time of the tool, which is 87 minutes now, and it does show you the firmware version. You can set a couple of settings for the battery to actually forget it. This application might be useful. You can set, well, this is informational field 15 Celsius. This is the outside temperature, so 15 Celsius. You can lock the battery, whatever that means. You can set the battery setting to whatever. You can set the lowest battery voltage per cell. This is the voltage settings where the battery disconnects power. You can limit, I believe, the current. It's 100 amperes for 18 volts, so that's significant performance there. You can get an overheating notification. You can identify the battery, which is most probably going to flash some LEDs on the battery. So these settings are for the battery apparently. 8 minutes working time, 1 charging cycle. I didn't use this battery too much apparently. Well, it's 8 ampere hours, so meh. It's going to last forever, 1 charge. 7 discharge cycles. How they should be fairly equal, isn't it? Well, whatever. Oh, you can access documentation. You can check compatibility, which tool can be used with this battery, with the 8, everything. What do you think about this product? And that is for some feedback. Well, it is what it is. Still somewhat usable application. You can live without it, that's for sure. So that's the difference. This one can use the application, the new one, the B4. The old one cannot. And also, well, you can see that these are well used, and there are a lot of crap here, like Milwaukee kind of extension for impact, and there is a wobbly bit somewhere, Milwaukee for impact things. These are I'm not saying they are must, but they are very, very handy when you working on suspension parts and brakes and stuff. And somebody took a 2-meter bar to tighten your bolts. So that's it. And again, the added extra is this one comes with 219 impact seconds. So there we go. There you have it. That's the difference between the old model, or well, I think the A2 was the second iteration of this tool, this product line, because the first one was sold out so fast. Before I realized it was on sale, so it was already gone. This is the same thing was with this one. So basically, it was sold for, well, it was advertised for 1 week, but after the shops opened, within 4 hours they were all gone. Like, I'm not joking, 4 hours. So these shops opened 6 a.m. in the morning. I was too lazy, and I said, I'm getting up at 9. I went to the shop at 10. They were all gone. There we go. There you have it. Hopefully this is what you asked for. Hope this fulfills your needs and answers your questions. If you have any more questions, just ask them in the comments below. me a like and subscribe if you have not subscribed yet for all kind of nonsense. Yep, there we go. Have a nice day, have a nice weekend. Bye.